Hello, denizens. As you can tell, I've got a cold, I'm sick, and I'm coughing, but I could just not help myself from commenting on this crazy I just learned about. If you need confirmation for how insular things are in Hollywood, just look at their pathological need to make diversity and representation their choice of hallucinogenic, as they continuously make it their lead story for their sad little entertainments, even in the face of overwhelming evidence that this strategy doesn't work. Just look at this tweet from Variety. This was posted back in September during Disney Expo 23, actually, but I only saw this now. I might be late to the party, but I'm still good looking. The Variety fart catcher is interviewing Tenoch Huerta, who is playing Namor in Wakanda Forever, which I expect will open huge. But look at the lead line here. Tenoch Huerta on diversity and representation in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. How has this become the dominant Hollywood marketing theme? This Variety slug bait didn't just make this stuff up. This is what his overlords told him to ask. As I've said a million times already, I'm not against diversity or stunt casting. I don't care. But for God's sake, it's not what makes your movie or TV show good. No one who does not regularly get fruit baskets in their hotel room cares. Who's making these marketing decisions? They are idiots and morons. They need to be fired. Instead, I get the distinct impression that they are quite proud of themselves. Let's take a look at the landscape of projects that pushed the diversity button hard. Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey, Star Trek Discovery, Eternals, Charlie's Angels, Wheel of Time, Ms. Marvel, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and the biggest diversity disaster of them all, Amazon's Lord of the Rings fanfic show, Rings of Power. There are many more, but the one thing they have in common is that the shows failed, sucked, and often both. Wheels, inexplicably, has gotten a second season. Is there no one at the outsourced marketing companies who speaks up at boardroom meetings or Zoom calls? What's your thoughts on marketing Wakanda Forever, Reg?
Well, every time we've used diversity and representation to promote a movie or TV show, they have all been spectacular failures.
What do you suggest, then?
Diversity and representation.
Bravo! Love it. Good work, Reg. Poor Huerta here gushed about the power of Disney to embrace the world in its rainbow arms and hug it until love exploded through everyone's anuses. I'm paraphrasing. Ironically, Wakanda is not very diverse at all. Tossing in a Mexican into a predominantly black cast is not diversity in the same way Rings of Power has black dwarves and elves. There is a difference between diversity in casting and diverse movies. Wakanda is an African nation populated by black people, and I'm fine with that. Actually, more than fine with that. I prefer it. That's the way it should be. I was born and raised in Toronto. I still live here. I have known nothing but diversity. Canada is a country of immigrants. Downtown Toronto looks like the cast of Andor. But if I could travel to Wakanda, I don't want to see Toronto. If I travel to Vietnam or Greece or Morocco, I don't want to see Toronto. For good or for bad, cultures are derived from ethnocentrism. If I go to India, I'm not going to eat at McDonald's. Maybe the future of this planet will be a homogeneous mixture of every race and ethnicity. But for now, when I go to Hungary, I want to experience Hungarian culture. When I watch a movie, right now I'd rather watch RRR. When I watch a TV show, I'd rather it's the Squid Game. That's where the diversity thing actually stops working. Because if everything is diversity, it's no longer diverse. Till next time, denizens. Be seeing you, I hope.